So, like, let's say, for example, like, with this morning.
Okay. All right. Let's go. So this morning I was we woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I guess both of us did. Yeah.
I didn't. He did, but okay. Okay, go ahead.
You right? Wait, did you say I did?
I just threw you under the bus.
We both woke up on the wrong sides of the bed this morning and had a disagreement, and that's something that I think a lot of couples deal with.
Right.
And let me just say why I think it's important. Because when your relationship, and I'm just gonna speak on our relationship, if that stuff, if we're at odds with each other repetitively,
right,
even though it may seem like small fights, it builds up over time, and then you have this big explosion at the end, and then we're talking about divorce, separation, all that stuff, and it don't even have to get to that level, right?
Right.
So okay.
So going back to this morning, so let's say, okay. So for example, let's say that, okay, me, I'm a type of person, I got 101 things on my mind. I like moving around, jumping here, jumping there, jumping there. That's just how I am.
And I'm not like that. I'm a calm person. Like I just want to relax. Right? I don't like to move around. So if we go to Caribou, I want to sit there for like an hour, drink my coffee, sip and talk, and she's ready to go. She's like, "Let's go."
After 20 minutes?
Yeah, after like 5 minutes. You're like, let's go do something. I'm like, baby, let's just relax.
Right.
And so we got two different personalities.
Right.
And we're not the same at all. Like the stuff I like, she don't like.
Right.
So we're complete opposites.
Right. But what we're learning is to accept our opposites and love each other for what that is. Like even for Tim.
Well, let me tell you what my mom said a long time ago. She was like, you didn't love the woman that you married. You learned to love the woman that you married, which means I had to learn to love you.
Right.
So because you're constantly maturing, you're constantly growing, your likes change. So the reason why I married you and the reason why I stay married is two different things.
Right.
All right. So you're not gonna love. You learn to love your spouse. You think you know them. You think that you know their needs, but you learn to love them. So it like every day is like I gotta learn how to love you. So this morning, so I was excited about something. I was excited about a project, and SeMonne had 101 things going on, and she wouldn't listen to me. She was like on the phone, and she was here and there.
Well, I was listening. I just wasn't giving him my undivided attention because I heard what he said. I just didn't give him my undivided attention.
Right, and it hurt me, right? Because this is my girl right here. This is my best friend, and so it hurt me. Like you're not we cool now, but like you wasn't listening to, like, even if you wasn't interested in it, right, like you wasn't listening to what I was saying. Like you wasn't interested in me, like what I was saying. Right. The stuff that triggered me, you wasn't into it. Right. And it like hurt me, so I like shut down. I was like,
so while he's thinking like this and he shut down, in my mind, I'm mad, I'm hurt. I'm like, man, we've been talking every day, we've been friends every day, we just laid in the bed, talked for hours last night. You had my undivided attention, phone was off, kids was in their room sleep, like it was just me and you. So this is what I'm thinking in my head. I never looked at what he was dealing with, how he was processing it, and how I was hurting him.
I just didn't feel like he was in my corner,
right.
and so I don't think it was really you. It was like everything I was dealing with, right, was put on your shoulders. Mm-hmm. So with stuff that I'm doing, projects that I'm doing, with my career, things that I'm thinking about, they were just weighing on my mind. So when I had this breakthrough, I wanted to share it with you. I wanted you to be excited with me.
Right.
And when you wasn't, it hit me like, man, you ain't down. So normally what I would do is I was like, well, cool, I'll just be dolo. I'm just gonna be by myself on this one. Right. Like not leave you, but I'm just gonna, okay, don't share it with the wife.
Right.
Right. And so then what traditionally would happen is I would do that for weeks, and like live separate lives. Like I'll be over here doing this thing, you'd be over here doing that thing, and the communication would be divided. So it's like two separate people in one house, and we would never connect. But I think we had a breakthrough, and we had this breakthrough before, but like we talked about it.
And that's the key. We actually took time out to talk about it. Nobody shut down, or we call it recharge. So I had to learn that when Tim doesn't want to talk about it or don't. Instead of me looking at it like, oh, I'm not important to him, he don't care, I had to learn to use the word recharge. He needed time to recharge. So today we took a moment, maybe a minute or two, and then we actually talked about it.
Well, we were going down that repetitive path of like shutting down and not talking to each other. And I'm thinking about something else, like, okay, I'm trying to drop her off and go do my thing. Right. And so it took a while to get over myself, right? So a lot of times we just got to get over ourselves in a relationship. And because it's my friend, you my friend, like I value
best friend.
My best friend, and I value you, right? And that's just something I had to come to terms with. It's like it's not about me in a relationship; it's about you. And I got in the relationship to make you better. Like, what can I do to serve you? And I know that's how you look at me, so I had to recharge, a little bit, think about it, get over myself, and be like, yo, she ain't my enemy. Like she may have made a mistake, but that's not the end of the world. So, life is too short to just keep fighting like that. So let's just be cool with each other. And the way we be cool with each other, one person got to say, forget my feelings. I'm going to just be cool. And let's just keep this lines of communication open, because whenever there's division, that gap just gets wider and wider and wider, and then next thing you know, you like on complete opposite ends of the spectrum, and it's hard to get back together. So like, why even get that far apart? Like let's attack this world together.
And so I think the moral of the story was, just to wrap up a little bit here, is like he said.
Look, you gotta keep it professional. Just wrap it up a little bit. Y'all know what it is. We out till next episode. No, I'm just playing.
No, that's good.
That's good?
Yes, I believe.
Cool. And we'll check y'all.
Okay.